say, do you hate me? Girl, you crazy. Why you saying that? Why you saying it? But at the same time, I know where you can at, where your bread at, where your eggs at. You had a hard time. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. It's all love, just a week later.
What is going on, guys? Today we are back with another video, and today I actually have a plethora of Amazon EDC items that I picked up and I want to unbox with you guys and just kind of show you guys what I got and kind of why I got it. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different items. Some of the items are actually for a separate video, but I'm gonna just unbox them with you guys before I put together the whole system. You guys will get what I'm saying in a second, but going through the items, we'll start here. This is a Viperade EDC pouch. So I don't know if you guys have been seeing them all on YouTube. It's a bunch of different people who have created like EDC pouch kit kind of things. And I was interested to kind of see what the hype was about. So I got a Viperade EDC pouch. I'll go over the spec with you guys, but I got it just to kind of put together an EDC pouch for myself and kind of see how I feel about it. In my opinion, what it looks like, most of the people who do it online are kind of just doing it what looks like for like photo shoots, for like Instagram posts, things like that. But I wanted to see just how practical it was, see if you could put one together and actually like, you know, want to use it every day. It's a bigger size pouch. So this is it, the size of my hand. This is it compared to a Deer Park water bottle. It's not that small. It's bigger than your average wallet. I'd probably say it would fit well in like a back pocket or something like that, but it depends on how much you pack it out, how thick it is, because you don't want to be sitting on that all day. But going over the specs, let's just say this is the front. So on the front, it has this Velcro that you can use to put on patches like this, per se. You can throw on some patches on front if you want. It does have a pouch underneath of the Velcro. It also has 2 zippers. This one's smaller, looks like it can hold some cards or something. This one is a bigger pouch, you can put some more stuff in. Then on the back side, you have 2 sets of MOLLE panel. You have 3 individual slots. Most people do like a pen, a flashlight, a knife, stuff like that. You have a bigger slot here, which you can put field notes in, or something bigger like that. And then you have these 2 little lanyard holes if you want to strap it somewhere on your side or something like that. But that's the whole pouch. So I'm going to put this together and I'll do a separate video kind of how I put mines all together and what I think about the EDC pouch in general. But just showing off the pouch, this is the first pickup that I got from Amazon, and I think this was $15 to $20. The next thing I got is a new EDC pin. It's from a Chinese company, if I'm not mistaken. This is just a brass bolt action, like a mini pin. It's like very small, but it's from a company called Yimo. It looks like comes with key rings, 2 extra inserts for the pin as well. But it's just, all in all, it's just a small bolt action pin. Just picked this up to have a kind of an EDC pin, small, maybe something I can put in the pouch. And this wasn't expensive either. I think it was maybe $10. Next item, we'll go with some knives. So I picked up a new CRKT knife, Columbia River knife and tool knife. And this is the knife I picked up. I think it's called the Squid, if I'm not mistaken. So just unboxing it with you guys. There's not much in the box, just the knife and some paperwork. But this is the knife. So all it has is a thumb stud. It's no back flipper. It is a liner lock style of knife. It's pretty small, honestly, but the action is pretty cool. This is it, like full size with my hand. I thought it was pretty cool. It's like almost the same construction from the blade to the actual handle. And the blade still, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is 2490 KS steel. And then yeah, so this is the first knife that we picked up. I picked this up honestly because I picked up some other CRKT knives that I've enjoyed, so I wanted to try one of their flippers, just a more kind of like small minimalist EDC flipper. I have some fixed blades from them. I have some other flippers, but not really EDC style flippers or minimal flippers. So I wanted to try a different one, kind of see how I feel about it. So this is the CRKT Squid. Going to another knife we picked up. This one is from Civivi. And I just want to say Civivi's packaging is kind of superior to CRKT. It comes with a little pouch. Not that you'll ever use it, but inside of the pouch, we have the knife, which this is the Civivi Mini Praxis. I wanted to pick this one up because I don't think I have a Civivi knife yet, but I keep hearing about them. So I just wanted to pick up one of their basic styles of knives and kind of see how I feel about it. And all in all, it feels pretty nice. It is, let's see if I can get the specs on it real quick. So in the pack comes some paperwork, maintenance paperwork. You get a microfiber cloth, which is nice. You get this little blade, which I think is also a sticker, which is pretty cool. This little Civivi thing, which is also a sticker, which is pretty cool as well. And then some paperwork on some of the other knives that they have. Let me see if this actually has the blade steel in it, or maybe on the box. Not sure, but you guys can look it up. I'll leave the link in the description. Like I said, this is the Civivi Mini Praxis, so I'll probably carry this one, the CRKT, alternating over the next couple months, just so I can kind of let you guys know how I feel about it. But it's a pretty cool knife in general. So that is the other knife that we picked up. Moving on, I picked up a new multi-tool. So this one is from Work Pro. I've gone over a couple different multi-tools with you guys. The one that I use every day is the Roxxon Flex. I also have a Gerber multi-tool that I use. I've gone over some Ozark Trail multi-tools from Walmart as well. But I saw this one online. I saw some reviews. This one comes in at about $20 and it feels pretty robust. And it actually has a lot of different tools. So I'll go through them with you guys. So this is just what it looks like unboxing it. It does have a knife and they are accessible with one hand, which is cool. It has a little flipper, thumb flipper out there. So it does have a one hand accessible knife. All the tools are locking as well. And all of the bigger tools like the knife, they are liner locking. So you have a little button right here. You can press to close it. So this was the knife. If you flip it around, it has another knife, a serrated knife that is also locking. And then the other big tools it has is a saw blade, which is pretty nice and pretty substantial. Looks like a long tooth kind of saw blade. Then on the other side, you have a diamond file and a hex file, which is pretty nice. And then that's not even including, once you open it up, you have some spring assisted pliers with the wire cutters and crimper. Then on the outside, once you open it up, you have a large sized Phillips. Set inside of that large sized Phillips is actually a smaller Phillips for precision tools kind of thing. You also have a flathead slash like a seatbelt rope cutter kind of thing. Then on the other side, you have bigger flathead. You have a pair of scissors. You have a bottle opener, can opener, and then like I said, I'll just show you guys the scissors. And then those are the scissors. And all of the tools that I've tried so far are pretty sharp and pretty nice. So for 20 bucks, I think this is a pretty good multi-tool. And it also comes with a sheath as well for your belt or something like that. But this is the Work Pro multi-tool. I think it's 18 tools in one. Hefty pocket clip on there, and it feels pretty substantial. The one thing I will say is that this is pretty heavy, but it is a nice multi-tool if you guys are looking to carry a multi-tool or try carrying a multi-tool. This one is a pretty decent pickup for 20 bucks. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't even used it much, but I think it's pretty cool. And then next item is also from Work Pro. This is a pair of EDC pliers. So They are about 4 inches. It does have an adjustable jaw. And I picked these up because I see a lot of people who, when they post their EDC items or stuff like that, a lot of people carry pliers. Honestly, I don't see the functionality much in carrying pliers every day. Like, how often do you need a set of just standalone pliers? So I bought a pair. I think this one was less than $20, maybe $15 or something like that. I bought a pair honestly just to carry them every day and then kind of see if I find myself needing them or if I find myself using them often to keep them in the EDC. But it's a pretty cool set of pliers. It's all metal construction. It has a little button here that allows you to adjust the width of the jaw. And there's not too much. It has a little hole right here if you want to attach like a lanyard or something to them or something like that. But all in all, that's the pliers. I thought they were pretty cool, pretty cheap, decent pickup. It feels pretty sturdy. The handles are like just big enough that if you need to, you can get a good grip on them, but it's not too big. Okay, and then that was the pliers. The last item we picked up is another item that I see a lot of people EDC that I kind of wanted to see the functionality in it. So I picked it up just to try it out, kind of see how I feel about it, carry it every day, and then kind of see if I find myself using it. And this is a pry bar. So this is the Mighty Bar titanium pry bar. So it's just like a pocket-sized pry bar, probably about the size of a pen or so. Has a little pocket clip on there, a little hole if you want to attach it to like a lanyard or something. And like I said, I just picked this up because I just wanted to test it out, try it out, see the practicality in it, if it's worth carrying a pry bar or something like that. And then yeah, so those are the main items that I picked up that I just wanted to show you guys. I will try out most of these items over the next couple months or so, and then if I do enjoy them, you'll probably see them in another video here or there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are interested in looking at any of these items, I purchased all of these on Amazon, and I will leave the links in the description if I remember. Feel free to check them out, and then yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.